Welcome back to Dougie Automotive. Today is my biggest day ever. I'm reviewing a car that I fell in love when I was a kid, like 2008, 2009. Like, my heart is full right now because this is the first Ferrari I ever sat in. This is the first Ferrari I got to drive in. I mean, none but not least the Ferrari F430, and it's a Spider with the roof down. I mean, Italian masterpiece. I'm speechless because this is the first Ferrari I ever sat in. This is the first Ferrari I ever got to ride in. Like, what people told me about this car is I understand. Like, how it feels, the rawness of it. Like, I understand the rawness of the car because it's everything. It's everything that people said it is. This Ferrari is powered by a 4.3 liter naturally aspirated V8. Like, it's so classic. It's so nostalgic. Like, I remember watching Top Gear as a kid, you know, Jeremy Clarkson test driving the car. Like, if you look at the interior, man, it's so timeless. No screens whatsoever, no buttons like a remote. Just simple start-stop button, pedal shifters. Like, it's so simple. That's one thing I love about it, the simplicity of it. Like, compared to Ferraris these days, whereby they're so complicated, full of screens. Like, this gives you the feeling that Ferrari were actually designing cars. They were not designing to sell. You know, they were designing emotion, the experience, how it feels. Like, when I was out on the road with him, like, it just felt so raw. Like, I finally understand what people mean about the rawness of the car. Like, every gear change, like, it hits you. The brakes, because he has upgraded carbon ceramics. Like, as much as they squeal, yes, but that's how they should be, because, you know, racing brakes come with a squeal. Oh man, like, I'm sure one thing about owning a Ferrari is you have amazing weekends, that's for sure, because I know I enjoy my Ferrari on weekends, but I'm sure the bills are terrifying because, like, one little funny noise, you're asking yourself, what's that? Something happens, what's that? You're just terrified about the bills that come with it. But man, Ferrari just reeks confidence, you know. Especially me with a haircut, confidence. But now with a Ferrari, 20% confidence on top of that.
Welcome to Plush Car Wash, one of South Africa's top premium car wash brands. Founded in Johannesburg in 2009, they specialize in eco-friendly waterless washes, steam cleaning, and full valet services. Drop your car off while you shop and come back to a spotless, professionally detailed ride.
This for me is one of like a mind-blowing experience. For the first time I sat in a Ferrari, now I'm getting a ride in a Ferrari.
Are you filming or not?
Yeah, I am.
Just do a quick spin on some of the rides just to give you a feel.
No, okay. For a 20-year-old car.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah. The brakes are amazing.
So the brakes are carbon ceramic.
Okay.
Which didn't come standard in this car. I think it's standard in most of them now, but they're proper. They take a long time to heat up and they stop when you need them to stop.
Can you open the back window here?
Yeah, it's the roof.
Yeah. Oh, so you can just open it alone. Oh, okay. 5,000 RPM and then the valves open.
100%. It's 360 kilowatts, but only weighs 1,500 kilograms, so it's 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. Okay, let's go for some clear road. Okay, ready to listen?
Yeah. Okay. I just love how the valves open. I think that's the favorite part about it.
Me too.
And what's so crazy with me is this is like from memory. A Ferrari 430 is the first Ferrari I ever saw growing up.
So what's funny is when I bought first car wash in 2009, this was the Ferrari at the time.
Yeah.
And we had a guy, an American guy that had one, and I'd never seen one before, and I got to drive it in the car wash, just move it around the car wash. And it was like the best day of my life. And from then, this was, I mean, listen, I wouldn't be picky if I had a Ferrari's a Ferrari,
Yeah.
but this was always the one that stuck in my mind. But I do love the 355,
Okay.
which came out just before this. And obviously, Ferrari's a Ferrari, but this one always stuck in my mind.
Wow.
This will also be a nice little tunnel to go in. You find with these things that as soon as you find a tunnel,
Yeah, you had to.
you get excited. So click in first of all. So you hear the squeaking.
They're not hot yet.
So the carbon ceramics, they squeak, and that's actually how it's supposed to be. They don't make the normal noise that you think. So I thought something was wrong when I first got it, but
That's how
yeah,
it is.
as you said, because they take so long to warm up, that's the sound that they make.
Wow.
I was only young when my mama told me, son, you'll be the greatest. I was only young when my mama told me, son, you'll be the baddest. I was only young when my mama told me, son, you'll be the greatest. I was only young when my mama told me, son, you'll be the baddest. Hated, I never believed it. Now that I'm old, I can see it. I know my haters can feel it. How old is me, I was different.